Non-ionizing radiation. Non-ionizing radiation refers to a type of electromagnetic radiation that does not have enough energy to ionize atoms or molecules, meaning it lacks the ability to remove electrons from atoms. This distinguishes it from ionizing radiation, which has higher energy and can potentially cause damage to biological tissues by ionizing atoms. Non-ionizing radiation encompasses a wide range of electromagnetic frequencies, including radio waves, microwaves, infrared radiation, visible light, and some portions of the ultraviolet spectrum. Here's a breakdown of each type. Radio waves. These are the lowest frequency and lowest energy form of non-ionizing radiation. They are commonly used for communication purposes, such as broadcasting radio and television signals, as well as cellular communication. Radio waves are generally considered safe for human exposure, as they do not possess enough energy to cause significant biological effects. Microwaves. Slightly higher in frequency and energy than radio waves, microwaves are used for various applications like cooking food in microwave ovens, wireless communication, Wi-Fi, and radar systems. While prolonged and intense exposure to high levels of microwaves can cause heating of tissues, modern safety regulations and device designs mitigate these risks. Infrared radiation. Infrared radiation lies just beyond the visible light spectrum and is associated with heat. Infrared radiation is used in remote controls, heat lamps, and various industrial and scientific applications. It can cause heating effects when absorbed by tissues, but this is generally not harmful at the levels encountered in everyday life. Visible light. The range of electromagnetic radiation that we perceive as colors is known as visible light. It's essential for human vision and has relatively low energy, making it safe for exposure. However, prolonged exposure to intense visible light, such as staring at the sun, can damage the eyes. Ultraviolet, UV, radiation. The UV spectrum is divided into three subtypes: UVA, UVB, and UVC. UVC has the highest energy among these and is completely absorbed by the Earth's atmosphere, so it doesn't reach us from the sun. UVA and UVB are present in sunlight and can cause skin damage and increase the risk of skin cancer with prolonged exposure. This is because they have enough energy to break chemical bonds in molecules, including DNA. It's important to note that while non-ionizing radiation generally lacks the energy to directly ionize atoms, some non-ionizing radiation can still have indirect biological effects. For instance, high levels of exposure to certain types of non-ionizing radiation, like intense sunlight or tanning beds, can cause skin damage and contribute to the development of skin cancer. In most cases, non-ionizing radiation is considered safe at the levels encountered in our daily lives due to the relatively low energy of these electromagnetic waves. However, the intensity and duration of exposure, as well as specific frequencies, can influence their potential effects on biological tissues. Regulatory bodies and safety standards exist to establish guidelines for safe exposure to non-ionizing radiation sources.